So on to our next job. So as you can see behind me, for the ones of you who don't know, I do race motocross. So this bike has about 27 hours on it. And for the ones of you wondering who ain't around farm equipment or anything, dirt bikes and tractors and all this stuff are measured on hours instead of miles because they don't travel very long miles. It's hours. So this one has 27 hours on it, and we are changing the piston in it, and this is a 125cc. So we shouldn't change the piston about 20 hours, but we sort of let it go because all I was doing was practicing at home. We weren't at a race, but we got a race next weekend, so we're going to change the piston, and as you can see, we have all the motor parts and everything sitting across the table here. So when you put a piston in a bike, it's very critical to pay attention. For example, when you put the piston on, there's an arrow right here. You always want this arrow pointing towards the front of the bike. And then we got all these rags right here. So there's a clip in there that you put in to hold the pin in that holds the piston to the rod. And if that clip comes out, then it's going to get down all up into the bottom end of your motor. As you can see, this clip right here. That'll get into your motor and you're probably going to wreck a lot of stuff. Okay, so the piston is installed now, and so we're gonna put the head, cylinder, all that stuff back on, seat, gas tank, all that. So we're gonna do this the easy way because I'm about to run out of battery. So alright, well, it's time to get this machine running, so
make sure you show me being supervised so that YouTube doesn't get onto us.
yeah.
Get another strike.
Yeah, you guys probably know the story to that. So we're about to fire it up now, and I know some farmers up north in Minnesota area, they start their stuff every 2 to 3 days, and some days it won't start. So this thing's been sitting here since November, so we'll see if she goes. It may work because it's red, too. Damn, what? Put it down.
Here we go. We're going to try to wiggle it out. Emerson go out, you may have been looking up and saying, how is that going to fit? Well, That was some very careful measuring when we put this concrete in last year. So we got about 2 inches of clearance from the top of that combine to the rafters. And so we measured right on that one and got it in there just right.
While we are cleaning up, we have what you call farm frisbees. These things cost about $45. They're the top of a hydraulic fluid bucket, so they're quite expensive, but they're not like normal frisbees. These are the nice ones, as you'd call it. They work great. See, look at that thing fly. Alright, so we ran the combine and the head slowly, like probably a quarter of the speed of what we will when we harvest it. We didn't film it because this was the first time running this head and the first time running the combine this year, so we were just sort of trying to be very aware of what's going on and watching this head and make sure nothing's terribly wrong with it. So this head, we bought it at auction used, and we called on it before we bid, and they said it was field ready, which it is. It's just, it's definitely wore out. But this year, we feel the beans are probably not going to do what they could due to deer damages and all that long story. So we're not going to really spend any more money this year on the head. We're just going to get it pretty much runnable and have it suit the needs we have this year. And if next year we want to upgrade to a 25-foot head or so forth, then we will, because we don't know if this head will fit our needs completely. Who knows, it may do it completely, but that's sort of where we're at right now. So hey guys, if you want to see more of the racing action and more of the dirt bikes in the videos, let me know down in the comments. But it's probably going to be a while until I have some free time and show you some more of the dirt bikes and all that stuff, probably like Thanksgiving to Christmas time, because we're pretty tied up right now. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. So I know we didn't do too much in this video, but next video we got a lot more going on. But anyways, 1st of October, and we just now pulled the combine out of the shed. Well, this was actually filmed like a month ago. So what happened is when I had my issues on my last channel with getting the strikes and the penalties where I couldn't post anything, I still had footage that could go out during that time that I couldn't put out, if that makes sense. And so during those penalties I didn't film any, because if I did, then I just keep getting more behind on my footage, if that makes sense. So I didn't really film much during my breaks because I didn't have a platform to put that footage out on. So this actually happened like a month ago, And so starting next video, we are only like 3 weeks behind, and it just gets sooner and sooner and sooner to real lifetime. But I was just going to make that clear because I didn't want a bunch of you asking, why in the world do you wait to pull your combine out till October? Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. It's about to get really busy here. We are planning on starting harvest in real day. Saturday is when we plan on starting. We're about to get real busy. You guys still got a few videos to watch before you guys get into harvest, and then you're going to be with us, and it's going to get really busy. So I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and thank you all for subscribing, and the ones that came over from my other channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, Faith Family Farm. See you in the next one.